Digest. That's the
Yes,
operative word,
exactly.
digest. I'm in for an Elvis sandwich.
Thanks, guys. Well, we have to talk about this beautiful reason that you're here. It's really the heart of why you're here. And it's a show that is for an amazing, amazing cause with tons of fun and lots of nostalgia. This year's theme, Rock the Rink. We're so excited. Scott Hamilton and Friends.
Yeah,
it is back.
It's so good, and it's so big, and it's so awesome, and it's all to raise money for cancer research. So I don't want to lose that side of it. I mean, it's really fun to focus on the show itself. Last year we did Christmas, year before we did 90s country. This year we're doing classic rock. And so we have Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon fame, John Elefante of Kansas fame, Jason Sheff of Chicago fame. We have Wally Palmer of the Romantics, Mike Reno of Loverboy, and Jason Drolatka of Journey. And the set list is like, I know every word to every song, you know, but it's one of those things where every song's a monster hit, but then in front of that, you have Olympic champion skaters skating to the music. So it becomes this sensory overload experience, and we've had so many phenomenal artists in the show over the years. You know, for years, Sheryl Crow and I hosted it together, and oh my goodness, we just had the best of the best of the best. So it's really great to bring all the skaters together, and they love the show because they get to skate live music.
Yeah.
So it's really it's greater than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
And anytime I try to tell people about this show, they come and at the end they go, why didn't you tell me?
Right.
As I did. But it's so great. It is so great, and it's so fun. And again, at the end of the day, the proceeds all go to funding the next miracle. And I'm here because of research. My form of cancer 50 years ago had 5% survival rates. Now it's 95%. My mom died of cancer 49 years ago, and she never had a chance. And now, based in immunotherapy research that CARES has funded, her form of cancer, there's hope. That research program is in clinical trial right now. So we're really trying to change the world forever and for the better. And the only way we can do that is to bring people together to try to solve a problem that touches us all.
Yeah, I mean, it is so much more than an event. It is an experience.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's a family event, and we keep the ticket prices low so everybody it's very accessible to everyone. So we're really hoping to, you know, again, the more people that are in the building, the more hope is created for people that are there that are battling cancer, and it means the world to me that we're able to do this. And, you know, these artists come in. Six Wire is our house band, and there's nobody better than Six Wire. And all the people that are coming to perform, and again, I can't oversell this thing. I cannot oversell this thing. It's so beautiful and spectacular, and if you've never seen skating live, it's the best way to see it. And it's right, we turned Bridgestone Arena into a theater, which is great. The glass is gone, the boards are covered, seats are all the way to the ice. It's amazing.
Close and personal. You know, you have personally dealt with your own health scares.
Yeah.
But every time I see you, you have a big smile on your face, and it's such an amazing opportunity to sit with you because you're such a light. For those who may be going through a tough time, what's your best piece of advice?
I think it's just focus on the here and now. And when I went through chemo, no one was allowed in my room unless they made me laugh. And I just wanted that to be the identity of that period of life. So you just sort of got to claim your space, right? You just got to claim, telephone. You just got to claim your space. And it's really amazing that once you sort of step into trying to define this, this adventure, this journey, and try to base it in joy, it takes a lot of that anxiety and stress, and you know, every day that we live, we find a way to, you know, suffer somehow, but it's how we rise above that that really allows us to have quality of life. And that's whether you're going through cancer or not. But when you're going through cancer, I really try to encourage people to you know, just stake your territory and make that, you know, you control that area, and then you just, if you're just going through a diagnosis, I tell people I don't believe in second opinions, I believe in seventh opinions. Just really understand what you're about to go through, and make the best decisions on treatment based on what feels right to you.
And you know, earlier we were talking too about a support system and how it's so important if you're going through a tough time. And the Scott Hamilton Cares Foundation has set up an amazing way for people to connect and communicate.
That was the first thing. When we created CARES 25 years ago, the first thing we announced was a mentorship program called the Fourth Angel. Your first angel is your oncologist, your second angel is your oncology nurse, your third angel is your friends and family. What was missing was the fourth angel, and that's somebody who's been there, done that. So we set up a mentorship program where we pair newly diagnosed patients with survivors. And it's a remarkable thing because they work as role models and life coaches, not medical advice so much, but it's one of those things where now you have somebody to talk to that's on the other side. How did you get there? Teach me, show me, and inspire me. And all of that lives at the Cleveland Clinic, which is great. And we expanded it to caregivers and pediatric caregivers. And so now more people can get the support they need in order to be able to best survive and to get through this thing.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, because caregivers, whew, man, yeah, they are carrying the weight just as much. I do want to talk about the impact that Scott Hamilton Cares Foundation has made thus far, because you're helping
111 partnerships over the last 11 years. Yeah, and we're not afraid of going after difficult cancers. And you know, there's cancers that don't get enough attention. We just did an event with Gary Sinise and Lieutenant Dan Band for chordoma. His son passed from chordoma, and it's a cancer that really doesn't get as much support and as it needs. And it's a rarer cancer, so they don't get the attention they deserve. So we decided that we're going to give it the attention it deserves. So it's glioblastoma. It's a lot of difficult cancers that we're not afraid to invest in, because we know that without us, without people like us, and we're a very collaborative organization, we have a lot of partnerships, things don't change. And we really want to be a change agent for the whole cancer community. And you know, I do see a day, just to the science that exists. The science is up here, the funding is here. We need to close the gap. Once we close the gap, there will be a day where no one dies of cancer. Yes. And that's what we're working towards.
So good. See, everyone, you can help close that gap. Thank you so much,
Sunday, Sunday,
yes!
November 23rd, Bridgestone Arena.
Yes!
Rock the rink.
Yes, see, you heard it here. And it is going to be an awesome celebration. Thank you again. I appreciate you, Scott Hamilton.
Pure celebration of life. Thank you so much.
And guys, coming up a little later on Local On 2, you could win 4 tickets to see Scott Hamilton in action. That's right. We are giving away 4 tickets to the 22nd caller when we give the official cue to call. This is the hottest ticket of the season.